So, you're starting your journey as a coach. Well, first off, welcome. I can promise you, you're about to step into a world that is, well, it's absolutely fascinating.
And that right there, that's the absolute truth. You're entering a fascinating world where conversations transform realities. But, for that magic to really happen, for those conversations to actually be transformative, we've got to start off on the right foot.
And look, I get it. With all that excitement comes that little tingle of uncertainty, right? You've got the training, you've got the passion, but that nagging question pops up. Where do I even begin? It's totally normal, and that's exactly why we're here, to give you a map.
Okay, so think about it. Any great journey needs a map, right? Something to give us direction, a sense of security. In coaching, we call that map the macro agreement. And yeah, I know, it might sound a little formal, a little stuffy, but trust me on this, it's going to be your best friend.
So what exactly is a macro agreement? Let's get right into it, because it's not just some piece of paper you both sign. Oh no, it's so much more than that. It's a living, breathing commitment between you and your client.
Here's the best way to think about it. Imagine you're planning a big trip with a friend. You sit down together. You decide on the destination, you map out the route, and you figure out what each of you is going to do to make it an amazing experience. It's not about you laying down the law, it's about co-creating the foundation for the entire journey. You're both in it, together.
So what does this map actually define? Well, it boils down to 4 really crucial things. First, mutual expectations. What do you need from them? What do they expect from you? Next, your communication style. How are you two going to talk? Then there's the duration of the process. Are we talking 3 months, 6, a year? And finally, maybe the most important piece of the puzzle, the ultimate why. Why are we really here? Nailing this stuff down from the get-go, it wipes out misunderstandings and builds a ton of trust.
And this is where it's a game changer for you, especially as a new coach. First, it gives you a professional structure. No more winging it. Second, it skyrockets your confidence in those first few sessions. And third, it shows your client you mean business, that you're a true professional right from minute 1. Think of it as your personal safety net.
All right, so we've got our map, the macro agreement. Now, how do we actually start the journey? We have to step through the doorway. And that first meeting, that's the doorway. It's everything.
Yeah, that first meeting isn't just another session on the calendar. Nope, it's the moment the journey truly begins. It's where you plant the seeds of trust, where you establish clarity, and where you light that fire of commitment. It's the moment your client looks at you and decides, yeah, I wouldn't walk through this door with this person. But don't worry, you're not navigating that first encounter blind. You've got a tool for that too. Think of it like a compass, one with 5 essential pillars to guide you step by step.
And look how clear this process is. Step 1, initial connection. Your job here isn't to impress them, it's to create a warm, safe space. Step 2, listen to the client. Just ask them, what brought you here? And then listen. Really listen. Step 3, define clear expectations. This is where you explain how coaching works, what your role is, and what their role is. Step 4, generate mutual commitment. This is where you get on the same page. And finally, Step 5, orient the process. With all that info, you can start sketching out a path forward together.
And here's a little something extra, and it's absolutely fundamental. Share who you are as a coach, but not like you're reading off a boring resume. Do it as a human being. People don't connect with degrees on a wall, they connect with other people. Talk about your approach, your values, your story. Be real. That's what builds that deep trust. Okay, so you've got the map, you've got the compass, the tools are all laid out on the table for you. The path to becoming that confident professional coach you want to be, it starts right now. And I really want you to remember this. Structure and clarity, they aren't restrictive. They're liberating. Seriously, having that framework, that clear agreement, doesn't box you in. Just the opposite. It gives you the freedom and the confidence to then unleash your real art, your intuition, your presence, your deep listening. It frees you up to be the amazing coach you're meant to be.
So I'll leave you with this. Now that you have the map, what's the first destination you're going to choose with your client? The journey is right there, waiting for you. You've got the tools to make it incredible.
The decision and that very first step, well, that's all you. Go get 'em.